Hey everyone, this video is going to be about like tax and accounting stuff. And I want to inform you right off the bat. This is something I have so much to learn about. I do not track things properly right now. I track things using self-employed, but there's limitations and I don't really understand. And the reality with business is that until you pay somebody who is confident enough that they will take liability if something happens, then you have to assume that your taxes aren't being done properly. Because tax is something that people are really prone to their egos kind of messing with, because you can change numbers and that changes your perception of, oh, this is a business expense, right? It's not that simple. And that sounds crazy, right? But I guarantee you a lot of entrepreneurial people, that is how they are prone to thinking that way and going down those paths and reasoning and over time making some bad decisions, right? Don't be like that, Get somebody involved, that kind of thing. And this is something I really need to. Now, one of the main points of this whole bulk thing is that posting all those items is going to teach me. And now I have to learn how to account everything and how to figure out how to track like the gift card expenditure and how to like do all of this properly. I'm not in a position to teach you how to do this properly. I'm in a position where I can show you what I'm currently doing and my understanding of the software that I use and what its limitations are, but that's it. So don't take any of this as advice in any way. This is just what I'm doing at the moment, okay? So if you can see here, there's a number. This number fluctuates a lot. Keep in mind, eBay bills are paid once every 30 days, roughly, normally, right? That means that there's 10% of every sale that you're actually going to pay for a bill, but it won't post until the 30 days, right? So this number is great. It looks like I made $3,000 this year, but obviously that's not actually that money. It's the 5th month, so that's like $750. This number will fluctuate. If I had just paid my eBay bill, it would probably be negative a couple thousand. This number is completely based on what this number is. So all of this fluctuates a lot based on what bills you've paid yet and whether those are like that statement is currently accurate. And it takes work to track everything. The way that this works is that this Intuit self-employed thing looks at your PayPal account or bank account. You can add everything. I just add business stuff because my bank account is like W-2'd income, so I've already paid tax on that, whereas everything with my business I have to pay tax on. So the way that it works is that you get these transactions, right? And I've already marked all of my transactions. You can make rules. The rules are kind of limited in their logic unless I'm stupid, but you can't, like, there's rules have no sense of whether a transaction is positive or negative, and that there's some simple things that's kind of lacking that could really automate the entire process, but it's like half automated. So half the rules work and the other ones you have to just collect, right? So you'll say either business, personal, or split. I don't really completely understand how all this works, but this is what I do, and a lot of people have asked about this. The main thing for me is I think a lot of people err on the side of underpaying their taxes. That's great if you know damn sure that you're doing it legally and properly. If you're not sure and you're in a position where you're either going to file your taxes or not, I suggest you err on the side of overpaying, because if you do ever get in any trouble, you're not going to have to pay more. And it'll motivate you to figure it out, Either pay somebody or really, learn the laws, right? It's important in the long run. And obviously, the bigger you get, the more important it becomes. And the thing that I think screws a lot of people is you can get comfortable with the way things have been. And even if you've done something 5-10 years, if you become blind, you'll get hurt. And you'll get hurt really bad. So it's important to be able to stay aware, It's very important. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.